Yeah, I'll take it. Hello and welcome to Vienna. So, I mainly came here to check out a flat. And basically, it checks all the boxes of things that I want to have. Like, first of all, location. Great location. It's like right over there. I have a park directly in front of the street. Like, go out, cross the street, there's a park, and then 15 minutes of walking, 20 if you account for traffic lights, the 2 traffic lights that I stayed at. I'm on the Donauinsel. I'm on the northern part of the Donauinsel. And another 15 minutes of walk and I'd be over there at FH. You don't see it, but like on the other side of that river there, somewhere there's my workplace, or my future work, well, still my workplace, but I don't work there yet. So that's great. I can walk there in like half an hour or cycle in less than 10 minutes. So location wise, pretty cool. Then speaking of cycling, there's a cycling deposit cellar thingy that I can cycle down into. Then I need to open 2 doors, which is a little bit annoying, but there is space for my bike. There's not a lot of space, but I can fit my bike in there, so that's good. And it's important that the house has something like that, because I don't want to park my bike on the street. That is not happening. And the flat itself, even though it's small, like it's still big. Like when she showed me the flat on the video, it looked a lot smaller than it is in real life, because that one room basically, that is kitchen and living room, is quite big altogether. I just need to reorganize stuff such that I can put a working desk in there. But when I do that, it could be really cool, and I still have space inside to dance, which brings me to the next thing. I can be somewhat acceptably loud in there. Apparently neighbors don't complain if you listen to a little bit of music or sing, because that is also something that I really want to do. I want to be able to stream from home if I don't want to come to the Donauinsel to stream, which I can now with my setup. So yeah, basically what else do I need? Like it's pretty cool. I already decided that I want to take it. Right? Now it's just a question of price that I need to negotiate. But I would prefer to pay someone that I know, even if I end up paying more, which I won't. I end up paying less than I would if I rent normally. But if I know who it goes to, then I don't feel as bad about losing that amount of money. On the other hand, I still don't want to overspend on it, because I said 1/3 of my income, regular income after taxes, I want to spend on living maximum, because you know, I need 1/3 for like living expenses, in the sense of food and stuff. Like a third is going to be my budget, a third I spend on the flat, and another third I want to invest. Yep. So that's I can only afford a third. I don't want to spend more, because if I would spend more than a third on just living, like on housing, accommodation, that's the word, then I would feel bad about working, you know, then, because then I basically feel like I basically work just so I can afford this, and I could just, you know, live in the car and then I wouldn't have to work. But 1/3 is still an amount that I can justify, especially if we're living in Vienna, which has a lot to offer. Yeah. somewhere over there I'm gonna work, behind that. Yeah, so I do wanna rent that flat, and I do wanna move to Vienna. I like it here. Like it's okay. It's okay. Like I don't love it here, you know, but I can get around to living here. The air is okay. I mean, obviously it's not great, but we are in a city. We are somewhat in the outskirts, like on the not yet suburbs. We don't have that, but like the outer parts of the city. The main city is like on the other side of the river. But yes, it's a little greener and a little better air. But still, with 10 minutes to my workplace, a perfect location. And yeah, I'll take it. I will take it. That is the plan. The next question is, of course, when can I have it? Because at the moment she's still living there. So that's all stuff that we need to negotiate. But I'm fairly certain that we will find a deal, and we're gonna make it happen somehow, one way or the other. Yeah, because I manifested that's gonna work, and it will. So I don't look for anything else. Alright, cool. I wanted to talk more about Vienna, but now I just talked about the flat, which is also good. Yeah, I mean, I like the Donauinsel as well, and that I'm so close to it, because then I can just take my bike for a quick trip up and down and do stuff. Yeah, speaking of doing stuff, I didn't do much stuff today. Like, today was a regular working day, but yesterday was holiday, so I didn't really feel like doing much. So like I did like just a little bit, and I'll end up probably working a little bit again as well tomorrow, even though tomorrow is Saturday. But you gotta get in those hours now, right? But there are so many more important things that are more interesting things that I want to be doing. I want to create a token on Solana, because 1729.com has a challenge for that, and I really want to do it just so I learn something. 1729, they pay you to learn, and that's amazing. I want to get in on that. I want to take that offer, because I really want to know how to do all that stuff. So yeah, like here it really doesn't look like we're basically in the middle of a metropolis, but we are still. It's just hidden well. Yeah, okay, I think it's time for me to go back, and time for you to make your backup and enjoy my upcoming videos tomorrow and the day after and whenever. And also I have a new one on my main channel that I finished editing today, and I'm editing another one that will be published somewhat soon. I need to get down on those 21 and 21 videos finally. Yeah, because if it gets real with the work, then I won't have much time for actual editing anymore. Not like I have now, but you know, still okay. Don't know what that is. Not gonna find out. But I'll see you tomorrow. My arm.